Hello again, collectors. So we have a preview of a bunch of Hot Wheels projects I'm gonna do. And as usual, I like to prop up good sellers, although I don't know if this is a good seller shipping-wise, but there's a few caveats. This guy's smart. JayFinch is the eBay seller's name. He just has the thing set up where no matter how many vehicles you add, eBay will discount it, so you don't have to request a new total. Here's the caveat. Once you go over 40 different items, eBay's system doesn't work anymore. So I have 45 Hot Wheels in this thing, and so I did have to contact him about, giving me a discount because the eBay system is problematic, not him. If you buy less than 40 models, it's not an issue. You just put them in your shopping cart, and then it'll automatically calculate stuff. A lot of other people, they just set a flat rate of like $5 per model. But if you order 40 models times $5, it's just a real hassle getting a quotation and all that stuff. So I do like that about this person. I also told this person that I'm gonna open all these Hot Wheels, so I don't really care about safe packaging. All the cards are gonna get thrown out anyways. So I can't say this is the way he ships usually, because I told him don't waste money. Just give me a better refund, knowing that I'm going to open all these. Okay, so let's go into this. Normal collectors probably won't like this video because these are mostly the goofy looking Hot Wheels. There's a few concept cars because I like concept cars, but mostly I think they're all the goofy ones, which you'll see if you like my Chorokyu videos in tuned vehicles. Then you'll appreciate this video. If not, well, just go check out another video. Okay, yeah, so they're literally just carded, and that's fine. I'm not in it for investment value. I'm just in it to have some projects. Okay, let's see here. Blings is what started all of this. I got a Lotus Elise Blings, and I 3D printed new wheels for it. So I thought, since I'm here in the States and shipping is cheaper here, I'll just get all of them. All right, so here we have the Avalanche. So I guess these Blings came out in 2004. Okay, pretty neat. I don't like the raw plastic, not feeling that. You know what? I'm not going to talk about these because I'm going to talk about all these later when I do 3D wheel projects. Hummer H3. Cadillac Escalade. A Quadrasound, which I don't think is a real vehicle, but it was like $1. Maybe it's like $2 with all the shipping and all that stuff for each of these die casts here. Here's something called the Hyperliner, another fantasy vehicle. And then this Barracuda Blings, or maybe it's tuned. And then while searching for Blings, I found all these weird hard-nosed ones where the nose is really big and the tail is really small. So it's a different type of deformation for sure. And there aren't too many castings, so I got the ones that I liked. I didn't get all of them, but here's a 49 Mercury. Interesting. Alright, Blings again. We have an H2 to go with that H3. And then we have this white version of the a Ford panel Woody bin, or whatever they're called. And then this thing is called the Brick Cutter, another fantasy, but it looks like a realistic vehicle. And I really like these translucent red taillights, so that's why I went with it. There are a few duplicates in here. One I definitely duplicated by accident, because look, putting 45 items in your cart gets confusing. So this thing out of line is described differently, but the fact is it's a Skyline R34. They just couldn't. Oh, yeah, the taillights are a little bit different, but the front end is clearly a Skyline R34. So, luckily I figured that out. Alright, concept car-wise. The Plymouth Pronto, I believe this. No, Chrysler Pronto. This became the PT Loser, or as my old boss used to call it, the PT Loser. I had one of them. It was a decent car, although it did have some issues, but it served its purpose. This is a cool concept car. So this is the Cadillac V16. I'm going to try to put some normal wheels on that later. Let's see here. The Ford GT90 concept there. So this is a Magnum Blings in yellowish. Then we got this cool purple Blings Mercedes G-Wagon. And then Dairy Delivery, I believe that's a fantasy model. And the Dairy Delivery came in 2 liveries, and also actually a Zamac, but I just bought these 2. I like the side of this. I like both of them, and again, they were cheap enough. They're like $2 with shipping included. I don't know. This is not stylized like a Blings, but it's very comical looking. Maybe not comical enough. This Chevy S10. Here's another Hardnoze. Look how ridiculous this is. This Monte Carlo. It's so goofy. So it's about having fun. Here's a nice concept. The Hyundai Spider concept. I never even knew this existed. So I'll have to do some research on the wheels for that one. Here's a Pontiac Salsa in orange. Oh, that's weird that the windshield's painted silver. That's kind of weak. Maybe the car had no interior, but this one does. That's weird. Alright. Here's a Blings Dodge Ram pickup. What do we have here? The Avos Quattro. That was a cool concept car as well. And then here's a Hardnoze version of the V16. So you can see the more normal-ish one, although it's still, I think the wheels are probably too big. And then that's just clearly ridiculous. So, Hot Wheels. You guys have a lot of fun there at Mattel. Okay, this is the Copperhead Concept Car, but it's just listed as a concept car by Hot Wheels. And I believe it came in this like metallic orange, so that's why I went with that one. Then this is what? Chrysler Firepower. I barely remember this thing. I don't know. It looks like an Aston Martin though. And then this guy, the Toyota RSC. Yeah, well, whatever. At least it's got printed on taillights. Chrysler 300C. Now this one is just listed as tuned, not a Blings. I think that might be a more modern release. This is a Zender Fact 4. That was a real production car, I believe. I don't like peanuts. Packing peanuts. Alright, so here's a 300C under the Blings thing. So the Blings has these blingish wheels. This one just has 5 spokes. Has 5 spokes. I can't speak anymore, but they got printed taillights. Headlights, at least on this one. No, they're not printed. They're just molded. Alright. This is a cool car from a long time ago. 1938, the Phantom Corsair. Pictures of it are in black. That's why I decided to go with that one. Here's a funky Hardnoze of a Celica. Things make me laugh. Look at this, a Dodge Neon. Strange but funny. Here's a pretty cool Hardnoze. I like that one too. The Chevy 59 Chevy pickup. All right. Okay, I got 3 more. We got a Dodge Power Wagon. Yeah, that was a cool concept truck. We have a Pontiac Regis. I don't even recall ever knowing about this vehicle. This may have come out after magazines. My magazine subscriptions died out. And then the Chrysler Thunderbolt. I don't really remember this one either, but pictures of it were in silver. So what else we have? Oh yeah, so then after finding like the Blings again, I found this old line called Fatbax, which obviously they have really fat wide tires in the rear. And so we have this Supra, but my intention is to maybe 3D print normal with wheels. So they'll still be cartoonish, but just really big rear wheels. Kind of like a Zinger, but they won't, the ones I print probably won't be that wide. We'll see what happens. So that goes there. Then we have this Barracuda Fatbacks. And then we have a good old Cobra Fatbacks. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one for sure. more here. What is this thing? This is a Mustang GT 2004, it says. Okay. And then the Chevy Corvette C6. Is there anything else? Bunch of packing peanuts. So now the question is, how many did I get? Let's see if I got everything I ordered. There's 5. Oh, I think there's a Magnum missing. That was the one I mistakenly ordered. Well, 10, 15, 20, 2, 3, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43. I am going to have to contact this seller. Yes. I know I mistakenly ordered an orange Magnum. And actually, frankly, I didn't want it. I just ordered it by mistake. And I can't recall what the other one is that I'm missing. Well, anyways, I will let you know the outcome when I'll probably just get a refund, right? Alright, well, thanks for watching today, and hopefully later on, if you like these goofy looking vehicles or the concept cars, I have a whole bunch of 3D wheel projects coming in the pipeline. But they won't come until at least October, because that's where my 3D printer is. Alright, thank you again. See you the next time.